My name is Stacy Lee. I am from Tennessee, USA.
I'm from Ghana.
My name is Felicia. I'm coming from Wallis and Futuna Islands.
My name is Notando Ngube from Zimbabwe.
I first heard about Pastor John on YouTube. A video just came up. I started watching it. It was right before his birthday when they were doing an offering for the car, and I thought, oh goodness, here we go, another, prophet looking for money. But something said, no, keep listening, keep listening. So I kept listening, I kept checking everything he said. It was all in the Bible. I was getting so much revelation, I just stayed with it. So when he scheduled the Jacksonville event, I had nobody that wanted to go with me. I just said, okay, I'll go. Drove about 10 hours to Jacksonville. So I thought, oh my goodness, this man is powerful. And I just stayed with it. I went to Atlanta and roared for the United States, and then I went to Rochester. When he talked about the Roar Centers, I said, yes, I have to do this. So I'm here now in South Africa for the Roar Centers. And when we did the Global Roar for All Nations, we were here for over 8 hours. It felt like maybe 1 hour we were here. The prayers that Papa does for everyone and the spiritual counterparts of our countries are so strong that while my husband was watching it in the USA live, when Papa went up there with the flag and was putting the oil on it and praying and laying and groaning on the flag, my husband could feel electricity coming through the service, through the phone, through his body. And, he's been checking him out too, thinking, what is this? This is so strange, right? But we know we need this in the United States. We have to have it, so we're ready to engage in the war.
I connected to his teaching because I was also tired of religion, tired of to see that things are not moving. I grew up into a Christian family, and I know how religious can kill the move of the Holy Spirit. Then when he preached, I can feel the Holy Spirit, and he has the understanding of the deep things of God. It's a thing to have faith, but with understanding is better, so we can act, we can impact in society and in the world, because we are sons of God. And when I heard talk about the Roar for All Nations, about this conference, I felt like a fire in my lungs. And the desire to come here to roar for my country, Wallis and Futuna Islands, and also to come and meet the bond servants of Christ. Pastor John Anosike came. I was in fire to come, and I don't have any regret.
When I was doing prayers on the altar, there was a time I came here in the morning. It's around 3 a.m. I started roaring, groaning and roaring. Then it's like I closed my eyes for some time. Then I felt, that altar is something else, is powerful. It's like that altar didn't have any surface. It's like I was floating in another place. It's like my spirit was floating. I didn't even feel the surface. It's like I was floating somewhere. And where there was only peace, it was so peaceful. And I thought I was going to pray for an hour. But when I checked on the time, it's like I started praying, I think it was 5 to 3. When I finished, it was nearly 6:30 in the morning. And I give the Lord the glory for all that encounter. Because when you come to this house, your life changes. Your ways, the way you conduct yourself, the way you carry yourself, everything in you, it's like you're transformed. Because of the power and the glory of the Lord and the fire of the Lord that is here is very eminent in this place. And I thank the Lord who made it possible for me to meet the bond servant of Christ, to lead me to this ministry. I'm really honored and grateful so much, because a lot has changed in my life. A lot has changed in my life. Personally, I never knew I can live a holy life, but now here I am. It's like I'm a sin hater. I just give all the glory to the Lord.
I got to know the bond servant through a military officer, because I live in the military base. So the military officer, he sent me the 45 minutes IT. And I listened and I played it. I'm like, no, do we have these kind of things around? No, I need to dig further. So I thought it's only 45 minutes IT. So every Wednesday, he sends it to me. And then I connect. Every Wednesday, he sends it to me. So I subscribed, and then I started following. One thing was certain. If a man is able to connect with God in order to raise a dead person, the devil does not raise the dead. If a man is talking about holiness with all passion, I have nothing else to doubt again, because Bible tells me he is holy, and therefore whoever worships him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And that is all there is about Pastor John. I don't think SRE is a church, just like Papa has been saying. It's not a church. And it's not a fellowship, that kind of fellowship we have, but is a powerhouse where you come to draw strength, you come to draw power, and then you go back into your space and function. I'm grateful to God I made it to SRE, and I'm grateful to God to be connected to this ministry.